Good morning, students. Yesterday we discussed about decimal point. Today we are going to discuss about multiplying decimals or multiply the decimals. For that purpose, we have to discuss how to multiply the decimal to each other. Let's see some steps we have to follow how to multiply the decimal to each other. Multiply the decimal number as they are whole number, means we have to multiply the decimals like we are multiplying a whole number. After that, count the digits in the decimal part of the both the decimal numbers, means if they are given the both the decimal numbers, we have to count how many decimal points are there, how many digits are there. Okay, and keep in your mind. Now next step, place the decimal point in the product, means after we have to multiply these two number like a whole number. After that, place the decimal point in a product so that there are as many digits in a decimal parts as there in digits you counted in previous step, means we have to counted how many digits are there, means how many digits after a decimal point we have to give the that number of decimal point after a product. Okay okay let's see an example. Okay, first these two number, this is the 21.4 multiplied by 0.36. These two numbers, okay, we have two decimal numbers, we have to multiply the each other. First we have to multiply like a whole number, means I'm writing the number, both the number as it is. Okay, now count the digits of the decimal parts, means how many digits after this decimal point 1 and here 2. I'm keeping number, means total decimal places are 3, I'm writing here. Okay, we have to keep in mind. Now we have to multiply these two numbers as like we are multiplying whole number. Now you can observe this, I'm multiplying this 6 to the 4, 6 fours are 24, 2 carry 6 ones are 6 plus 2 8 and 6 twos are 12, I'm writing 12. Now we are multiplying the next number, that is why we have to use the 0 here. Then multiply with with this 3 to the 4, 3 fours are 12, I'm writing 2 and 1 carry, 3 ones are 3 and 1 carry 4 and 3 twos are 6. Okay, now this 0 number, now 0 this third 0, then you put the 2 0 first and then 0 0 0 4s are 0 0 1s are 0 and 0 2s are 0, I'm given this all 0. Now add these three numbers, this 0 plus 0 sorry 4 plus 0 plus 0 is equal to 4. Now 8 plus 2 10, 1 carry, this 2 plus 4 plus 1 7 and this 1 plus 6 7. Now this is your answer, 7704, means 7704. This is your answer, but how many total digits are there, decimal places 3. Now we have to count from the last, means left to right, we have to moving toward the right to left, sorry, right to left. 1 2 3, how many digits, 3 digits. After 3 digits give a decimal point, after 3 digits give a decimal point. I hope you understand. We will discuss in next example also same thing. Okay, just see in first example 0.3 multiplied by 10, these two example. Okay, means there is an alternative method for the multiplying the decimal. I'll give another method to how to multiply the decimals. Okay, it is we are converting this decimal point into the fraction, it is very much easy. Okay, now I'm writing the 3.0 multiplied by 10. Now I'm going to convert this 3.0 into the fraction. 3.0 means write the 3 as it is. And after a decimal point, how many zeros? Uh, how many uh, how many digits are there? Only one. Just for the this decimal point for this decimal point, at the denominator write 1, and how many digits are there? Only 3. Then give the 10. Then multiplied by this 10, write the 10, and divided by nothing is there, we have to give the 0. Everyone know that these two are the fractions. Now these two are the different two fraction, and everyone know that how to multiply different two fraction to each other. Upper part multiplied by the upper part means numerator multiplied by numerator, and denominator multiplied by the denominator. Now we are multiplying the same thing here. 3 multiplied by 10 means, you observe this 3 multiplied by 10 upside part. Okay, I'm writing 3 multiplied by 10, and downside part you can observe this 10 multiplied by 1. I'm writing here 10 multiplied by 1. Now these two numbers are divide to each other, then this 10 get cancelled, this 3 divided by 1, remaining part we are writing here. Now write the 3 only, because if you are not writing downside 1, it's okay. Then your answer is 0.3 multiplied by 10 is equal to 3. I hope you understand. Let's see next example from the exercise for the better understanding. Just see, 0.2 multiplied by 6. These two are the, this is the one decimal and whole number, means decimal number multiplied by the whole number. First we have to decimal number converted into the fraction. How we can convert? I'm writing the number same as it is, 0.2 multiplied by 6. Now I'm going to convert this 0.2 into the fraction. How we are converting? Ignore the part, just write a 2. Okay, I'm writing just 2. Now where is the point here? For that point write 1. Okay, and count the how many digits uh, after the decimal point. Only 1, means 2. Then we have to put 10. If there are so many numbers, means like that 2 3 4 5, like, means if there is a how many 3 digits, means 1 2 and 3 digits, give the 30. If there are 3 numbers, but now there is only one number, that is why I am given 10 here. For point I am given 1, writing 1, and for 2 I am given, or I am writing 0 multiplied by 6, and nothing is there downside, that is why we are writing 1. Means we are converting this whole number into a fraction. Now these two different fraction, and everyone know that how to multiply these two different fraction to each other. Now upper part means upside part, numerator multiplied by the numerator, and denominator multiplied by the denominator. Now this 6 multiplied by 2. Now we have to multiply numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. 6 2s are 12, and 10 ones are 10. I am writing 12 upon 10, means 6 2s are 12 and 10 ones are 10. Now convert this part, this 12 upon 10. Okay, I am writing the number as it is 12. Okay, now at downside 10 is there, therefore how many, for 1 we have to give the point, and 0 how many digits are there? 1 digits, move 1 digits, and for 1 give the point, means answer is 1.2. means if you multiplied 0.2 multiplied by 6 is equal to 1.2. I hope you understand this part. You can see in next example. See, 8 into 4.6, 8 into 4.6, we have to multiply these two number. I am writing the same number as it is. 8 divided by 1 means whole number we are converting into the fraction. Now multiplied, I'm converting this decimal into the fraction. How? I'm writing the 46. Now for this point I'm writing 1, and how many digits are there? 1 digits, that is why I'm given 10, means divided by 10. Now these two different fraction, and you know that how to multiply these two different fraction to each other, upside part to the upside. Here I'm multiplying 46 multiplied by 8 is equal to 368. I'm writing the 368, means 8 multiplied by 46. I'm writing this, and 10 ones are 10. Now if you multiplying 46 into 8, we are getting 300 368. I'm writing 368 divided by 10. Now this is divided by 10. Now we have to convert this fraction into a decimal. How we can convert? Just count how many zeros are there. 1 0. Now write the number as it is, 368. I'm writing. How many zeros are there? How many zeros on the 1? Only 1 0. This only one. Now moving right to left, 1 point only, and give the point. Like that you can write your answer. Okay, I hope you understand. Like that you can solve such a type of example. And this example, I hope you understand. If you are getting problem, just call me. I'll explain one more time.